Hey, it's Paul, the friendly reviewer with the best fidget toy for school. On this channel, I do a lot of fidget toy reviews and other technical reviews, so make sure to subscribe if you want to watch more videos just like this one. Also, make sure to check out the description below for any updates since I post a video, and also links to each of these fidget toys so you can get them for yourself. Now, fidget toys are very popular right now. They say they can help you concentrate, but they also have been found to be a distraction for some other kids based on which fidget toy you have. We're going to go through a bracket and figure out which is the best fidget toy for school, according to me. And I'm sure a bunch of you will disagree with that. And so let me know in the comments below what you think. Tell me which is your favorite fidget toy for school and also why. I'd be glad to hear from you. Now let's get into the bracket. The bracket is set up with 8 contenders and 3 rounds. Unfortunately, I do not have every fidget toy that exists, but I do have a decent selection. Some of the decisions may be close, but the goal is to get to a winner at the end. Round 1, the Elite 8. For this first matchup, we have 2 heavyweights, the fidget spinner and the fidget cube. These are 2 of the most popular fidget toys on the market. They're both great for fidgeting, but they are both not necessarily ideal for school. For this matchup, I selected the fidget cube. I really like the fidget spinner, but it is a bit distracting if a bunch of kids are using them at once. This is a reason that are getting banned from some schools. Next are the fidget foot toys and the twiddle fiddle. This is a close one as well. Both are pretty decent for school, but the twiddle fiddle does make some amount of noise while using it that could be distracting. So for this one, I'll have to go with fidget foot toys. The Curin and the mesh and marble fidget toys are up next. The Curin is a ton of fun, but I have to be honest here. As I said in my review about it, it sounds like someone dropping a block of wood on your desk over and over and over again. For that reason, the mesh and marble fidget toy is the winner. The last matchup of the first round is between the Flexi Puzzle and the Tangled Junior. This is a close one as well. The Flexi Puzzle has a game built into it, but I'm reviewing this from a standpoint assuming this is being used to fidget while learning. So I personally lean ever so slightly towards the Tangled Junior, so that is my pick. On to round 2, the final 4. The first matchup of round 2 is the fidget cube and the fidget foot toys. I really like the fidget foot toys, but they require the right type of desk and chair, requires it to be set up. So if you change your desk or chairs throughout the day, it's going to be a hassle. The fidget cube, on the other hand, is extremely versatile with all the different functions and very portable. Because of those reasons, I'm picking the fidget cube. The second matchup of round 2 is between the mesh and marble fidget toy and the Tangled Junior. Like many of these decisions, this is another very close one. Believe it or not, I'm actually going to go with the mesh and marble fidget toy to give it slight edge over the Tangled Junior on this matchup as well. On to round 3, the championship round. The matchup is between the fidget cube and the mesh and marble fidget toy. Overall, the fidget cube is the most popular between the 2 of these. When it was launched on Kickstarter, they had a goal of raising $15,000. They ended up raising just under $6.5 million. Not being able to keep up with demand, there was a lot of knockoff cubes that were created as well. They range from $2 to around $25 for the real deal from Anti Labs. The mesh and marble fidget toys are very simple, but also extremely cheap. You can get them for around $1 or even less. You can also get them with a clasp, so the kids are less likely to lose them. As far as noise, half the functions on the fidget cube make noise and half are silent. Kids will occasionally bump the noise-making functions, so you will have a little bit of annoyance here and there. The mesh and marble fidget toy, on the other hand, is very silent. So based on all that information, my selection for the best fidget toy for school is actually the mesh and marble fidget toy. It's cheap, so if the kids lose it, it's not a big deal. It's actually not a bad thing to move around in your hand as you're trying to think and concentrate and work on things. It's not distracting to you, and it's also not distracting to others around you because it's silent. Now, a lot of the tiebreakers that I made there were very close, and so it's not to say that it's that much better than any of them. This is my pick for the best one for school. If you're curious about the all-around one, I have another video that you can watch on my best one, and it's a little bit different criteria, so it's a different end result. Now a little word of warning here. These have small parts in them, and some of them have things like the marble that can come out. So don't give them to kids that put things in their mouths, because they could end up putting it in their mouth and choking, and that would be obviously very bad. So just keep that in mind. This has been Paul, the friendly reviewer, for the best fidget toy for school. Thank you for watching.